Hi, I'm Monta Briant. Welcome to Module 10 of the Baby Sign Language Basics online learning series. This week we're going to be learning emotion signs. I hate to be the one to break the bad news to you, but the terrible twos tend to start long before age 2 and they can last as long as age 4.5. Using emotion signs with your baby can often help them begin to identify and name what they're feeling, and can help ward off frustration sometimes before it turns into a full-blown tantrum. Oftentimes, toddlers can learn to express their emotions through a sign rather than through negative behaviors such as hitting, biting, or tantruming. Now, I'm not going to claim that signing will make your toddler tantrum-free. For example, your toddler might sign cookie right before dinner, and although you've understood his request perfectly well, he won't be happy when you have to say no. But signing can be helpful when trying to mirror your child's emotions. For example, you could say, "Oh, I know that makes you very angry that you can't have a cookie right now, but you can have some food. Let's eat some dinner." Mirroring your child's feelings in this way shows them that you understand and that you care how they feel, and can also help them calm down. When my son was a toddler, he used to like to go into his sister's room and get into her things. Not only was this upsetting to his sister, but it was also not safe for him because a lot of her toys were a choking hazard for a baby his age. When I'd take the tiny Barbie shoes or marbles away from him, of course he'd start screaming and tantruming, but I found that if I'd sign and say to him, "Oh, that makes you mad that you can't play with that. I know you're so mad, aren't you?" he would tend to just go limp, and even though he'd still be crying, he'd be ready to accept a hug from me and let me take him out of the room. You can also use signs to talk about how others are feeling. For example, "Oh, that makes your friend sad when you take the toy away from him. See his face? He's so sad. That's why he's crying." Or, "Daddy's tummy hurts. Let's be quiet so he can go to sleep." When using emotion signs, it's important that your facial expression and tone of voice match the emotion you're expressing. As I demonstrate this week's emotion signs, pay particular attention to the facial expressions that accompany each sign. Angry, your forehead's wrinkling like you're frowning. Cry, like tears running down your face. Disappointed, your finger points to your disappointed face. Frustrated, it's like a door slamming in your face. That'd be frustrating. Frustrated, frustrated. Fun. The ends of your first 2 fingers brush the tip of your nose and land on your opposite 2 fingers. That was fun! Funny. The tips of your first 2 fingers brush the end of your nose, like a feather tickling the end of your nose. That's funny. Happy. Your hand brushes up on your chest, representing happy feelings bubbling up inside. Happy. Happy. Help. One hand helps the other hand up. Help. Do you need help? And I'd also like to show you a kind of modified version of help, which isn't an official American Sign Language sign, and that is something to use with the very youngest babies who often are frustrated when they can't do things. And that's just patting your hands on your chest like this. Help, help. With very little babies, I recommend saying, "Do you need help? Do you need help?" and showing them both. And that way, if they're too little to do this one yet, they can do this. Help. Hug. You just hug yourself. I love you. I love you is the way to express the sincere emotion. I love you so much. Or there's the shorthand version of I love you that's more casual to use with friends or when you're dropping your kids off at school. Love you, see you after school. Hurt. Ow, that hurts. This represents nerve endings throbbing together. If you want to talk about something hurting in a particular place, for example, if you bumped your head, you sign it where the pain is. Ow, that hurts. Or, my ear hurts, Mommy. I have an earache. Kiss. You're taking a kiss from near your mouth and putting it on your cheek. Kiss. Love. Sad. It's like you're pulling your face down into a sad expression. Scared. Scared. Notice how you have to make a really startled or scared face. Silly. You're so silly. Silly. Shy. Do you feel shy? Are you being shy? Surprise. Surprise! Your fingers represent your eyes opening really wide because you're surprised. Surprise! Sorry. Your S-shaped hand makes a circle on your chest. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry I stepped on your toy. I'm sorry it's broken. Sorry. Tired. Ugh, I'm so tired. Mommy is too tired to do the dishes tonight. You can use emotion signs in everyday situations where strong emotions are involved. For example, using the sign for angry when your toddler's throwing a tantrum, or sad when someone's crying, or happy when your child's experiencing an especially joyful moment. You may have noticed that one of this week's signs is the sign for help, or help, the non-ASL version. This isn't really an emotion sign, but I've included it this week because you can use it when your baby's feeling very frustrated and they might want help from you. You can also use emotion signs during playtime with your baby. For example, you could make funny faces in a mirror. Oh, mad. Can you make a silly face? Or you can do surprised with a jack-in-the-box like this. Surprise! Or you could play with stuffed animals. For example, this poor doggy, he hurt his head. Oh, I think he's very sad because he has a hurty on his head. Poor doggy. Let's give him a kiss and a hug. Ooh. You can also look at pictures with your baby of different people showing different emotions. You can look at a magazine or just some family photos. For example, here's my son being a happy boy. He's so happy. He's smiling. Or, here's my daughter. She was being a very mad baby. She was mad. Or, here's my little girl again. She's being a panty head. She's being so silly with her panties on her head. She's silly. My favorite book to use with emotion signs is The Way I Feel by Jan and Kane and published by Parenting Press. The Way I Feel shows a different emotion on each page, and the kids love when I read it with lots of facial expression. Let's read a couple of pages. Scared. I'm shaking because I'm so scared, all alone in the dark at night. The thunder and lightning crash and roar. Hold me close and turn on the light. Scared. Disappointed. The plans were made so long ago for you to visit me today, but now you can't come after all. I'm disappointed we can't play. Happy. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky tells the world that I'm feeling happy and my mood is soaring high. Happy. Now it's time to learn our song for this week. My favorite song to use with emotion signs is one you probably already know, If You're Happy and You Know It. You can find this song on Songs for Little Hands 2 by Susan Z. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're mad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're shy and you know it, hide your face. If you're shy and you know it, hide your face. If you're shy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're shy and you know it, hide your face. If you're sad and you know it, say boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, say boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're sad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, say boo-hoo, boo-hoo. If you're tired and you know it, yawn and stretch, ho-hum. If you're tired and you know it, yawn and stretch, ho-hum. If you're tired and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're tired and you know it, yawn and stretch, ho-hum. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All done! Yay! This week, try to use some emotion signs with your baby as you share your feelings with each other throughout the day. This concludes Lesson 10 of the Baby Sign Language Basics online learning series. Thanks for watching!